Over the last 24 hours, I've seen debates about, being a Twitch streamer, being a content creator is way harder than doing an actual 9 to 5 because we gotta stream for like 9 hours and oh gosh, it's just so hard to stream. As a content creator, I could say that no, being a content creator is not harder than to be a doctor, a nurse, someone who works retail, someone who has a 9 to 5, who wakes up, gets ready, and is on their way to work. And most, if not all full-time content creators, they could literally roll out of bed because, this is something that I do. You can literally roll out of bed, drink some water, and record. And you could be in your PJs, you can be in your underwear, you can be completely butt-ass naked, and you can make money online. But what am I referring to? Well, there was this clip that went viral of Hasan Piker, and he said this.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome, a real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will.
Not to sound like the nerd emoji and being like, technically, guys. But, hear me out here. I get what he's saying. And I find it interesting, but at the same time, no one's telling you to stream for 9 hours straight. That's something that you willingly choose to do. Whenever I hear people say stuff like this, I always think of people who are working at fucking McDonald's or any place where you have to deal with people, or retail, and they constantly have to deal with fucking Karens, with obnoxious kids, with bullies, with pricks, and not just once. So saying that, it's mentally draining, and as a content creator, I get it. Making videos is mentally draining. I completely get that, but it's also rewarding. And the amount of money that you can make, it doesn't have a cap. Like, no one is forcing you to stream for 9 hours, bruh. Like, no one is saying, Hasan, stream for 9 hours or we're going to, kill you, or we're gonna touch you inappropriately. Like, no one's telling you that. Willingly choose to stream 9 hours from your multi-million-dollar mansion, okay? So, you just want to put it out there. You cannot complain. Well, you could complain, and it's fair to complain if you're getting burned out and tired. That's completely fine and normal. But I think people who work at call centers, people who are, Burger King, In-N-Out, I think that's harder than to be a Twitch streamer. You're streaming or talking from the comfort of your home, okay? You don't have to drive anywhere. You just turn on your PC, and yeah. This one says, millionaire streamer Hasan Piker claims a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you the same way that streaming absolutely will. I'm not saying that my job here, sitting at home in my AC room with some fucking sweatpants, is harder than someone who goes to a 9 to 5, someone who's in construction. I'm not claiming that. A lot of people, and including myself before I started making YouTube videos, I thought this shit was the easiest thing. I was just like, so you just record, upload it, and that's it? Well, now that I'm on the other side of things, I see that it's quite different. It could be stressful, and as someone who's been doing this shit daily for like 3 years, I love this, so I haven't been burned out, but I know that at some point it's gonna happen where my brain is just going to be fried. And don't get me wrong, these tweets are funny. This person says, Hasan, when he realizes he has to wake up tomorrow and react to videos on stream while giving the worst takes on the planet, while earning the yearly income of numerous families each month. Yeah, this meme is pretty fucking funny. But like I've been preaching the last few videos, I think context is really important here. To be fair to Hasan, despite him saying stupid stuff for 9 hours straight, here's the full clip.
No. Social battery wise, unless you're in retail, it's very different. You're out of touch with them. I'm gonna die, dude. There's motherfuckers who are accountants in here and they're misunderstanding what I'm saying. A real job does not expend your social battery in the same fucking way as someone who did a sales job, a real job, okay? I'm telling you, as someone who did both, like 9 hours of constant performance and people pleasing taps you out from social scenarios. After 9 hours of that, I could probably do fucking physical labor. It would not bother me. But I can't fucking do more social shit. That's my point. There are obviously real jobs out there that are good comparisons. Service sector, people-pleasing jobs would be very similar. Those are like, I think, customer service type shit. But like if you're an accountant or if you're even like in sales, my interactions with clients was limited, way more limited than like constantly having to do this for 9 hours. With like a back and forth interaction for 9 hours. That's what like sucks your social battery and you just tap out after it.
No, I don't disagree with him. I have never streamed for 9 hours. But, there's times where I've streamed for like 2-3 hours. And by the end of it, I am completely drained. But the time I hit stop recording or stop live stream, I am completely drained. I don't want to hear from anybody. He has some valid points. Now, I've been reading the Hasan comment section because he reposted this video. And there were people dissing him, saying like, oh my god, Hasan is, entertaining us for like 9 hours straight. And I'm like, well, he has a point, but don't take it too far. Sometimes he just eats and watches a 40-minute video and just rips it up and uploads it. So it's not like he's providing quality entertainment for 9 hours straight. No one can. And I'm not just saying this because it's me and I'm a very chill, laid back person or whatever, but ask any content creator who's had a real job before and they'll tell you that making YouTube videos is a walk in the park compared to people who actually have to go and construct shit. People who are into construction, engineers, teachers, doctors, nurses. Shout out to all the nurses out there. People who work fast food. Like people who work customer service. And back when I was at university, I knew people that worked at call centers. That has to be top 10 hardest jobs that you can do when you're in college, university, whatever. I mean, the stories I would hear, because you're dealing with people and people are horrible, okay? It's making it hard. Absolutely. How many millions of people try? It's hard to make it. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. But it's even harder to stay on top. Don't get me wrong, it is stressful, but making videos is way easier. A million times easier. And getting ready, eating breakfast, and now I gotta take the bus, train, or I gotta drive there, and the traffic is horrible, and then I work like an hour away. I don't completely disagree with them. Can't compare being a content creator, being a YouTuber, Twitch streamer, is living life on recruit difficulty. I said it. It's easy. If you're a content creator and you're making between $7,000 to $12,000 per month, you're living life in recruit difficulty, okay? And Hasan is someone who makes way more than that per month. And he's still bitching and moaning, guys, my social battery's running out. Like, yes, that happens. But brother, you cannot be serious. Like, I think if this was worded a bit better, I would have been like, W. But no, if you're a Twitch streamer or YouTuber and you have some success, you got over, 300,000, 400,000 subscribers, your life is pretty easy. You're living on recruit difficulty at that point. You don't have to worry about money. And another thing, when you're a content creator, you're a Twitch streamer and you're successful, you can literally record videos from any part on this entire planet. You can work anywhere, anytime. Most jobs, you can't do that. This career is one of the most, if not the most flexible job anyone could ask for. And it's like, yeah, life is hard. Everything is hard. Whatever you want to be, it's gonna take effort and it's tiring. That's just life. I don't know how Hasan hasn't learned that. And on top of everything, are we forgetting the fact that Hasan is a trust fund baby? Like, even if brother was working a retail job, he would be fine. He's the last person that should be telling anyone, you guys know, being a Twitch streamer is really hard. Like, even if you weren't a Twitch streamer, you're a trust fund baby who had millions of dollars ready to go either way. So, but with that said, what do you think? Let me know. I love you. Subscribe, notifications on. Watch all of my other videos. Thank you. Bye.